the block, and now we're going to practice his feet, getting him comfortable. Now, because he's a little uncomfortable and Paul's a little uncomfortable, we're using the fence to help confidence on both sides. Whenever you're ready, start with the 5-4 and count down.
5, 4.
Now, he gets pay whenever he stands still for this. Getting him lined up next to the fence isn't always the easiest thing. On this side, he was pretty hesitant. So I used pay when he would step over where I wanted him. Okay.
3, 2, 1, beat. All right. Are you ready? Good. Good boy. Beat.
Good job. I'm going to give him pay twice for that. It was nice and calm. Okay. While he's chewing his pay, he's also absorbing what just happened and how he got that pay. He's going to try to redo what he did to get pay as long as he's comfortable. So right now, if he's a little uncomfortable, we're going to help him gain his confidence. But he's got to have the time where he's not being asked any questions in order to learn what we've asked. He's all done. You can go ahead and do it again.
All right. Are you ready? Good boy.
Nice job. Nice job, you know. Good job. So there's always a question of how long should you let them soak after doing something that's new or hard. And I've heard anywhere from 5 minutes to 10 or 30 seconds. So if it's really, really a hard thing, what I'm kind of sticking with now is about 30 seconds. But if they do know it and it's not quite as hard, not their first time, then I'm going with a closer to 10 seconds. Whenever you're ready.
Are you ready? You didn't kick.
Whoops. He didn't kick?
No, he didn't.
Well, I already said whoops. You need to say deet loud enough I can hear you, because it looked like he was kind of getting kicky there.
Oh.
But I can't see very well from this angle what all he does. I saw him swish his tail.
Yeah, that's it.
Go ahead and do it again.
All right. You ready?
Good boy.
That I'm uncomfortable.
Yep, it's okay for them to tell us they're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That tells us what we have to work on. We need to recognize their feelings.
And we're supposed to say, okay, we know you're uncomfortable,
Mm-hmm.
but we need to get this done somehow.
Okay, go again.
Okay. Are you ready?
That looked pretty calm.
That was very calm.
No swishing of the tail, and it was really calm. I'm going to pay him twice for that one.
All right. He's like, all right, if I get oats, I'll do this nice.
Right, now this time, when you pick it up or when he picks it up, see if you can bounce it a little bit, okay?
I can try.
The bouncing or wiggling it is the next step with getting them to relax enough so that we can actually clean their feet. Right. Go for it. Just rub it, and I'm just going to give him oats the whole time Paul's doing this now. Help him learn on accident that when we're playing with his feet, it's not scary or bad. We're not going to hurt them. He's got to learn all of this stuff and have confidence. The pay is helping to distract him. The pay will go away later on for this, and he'll get paid for something else.
Good boy.
Did he let you pick it up?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay.
He's still on his toe.
Nice. I'm going to give him one more small bite, and we're going to let him eat this so that way it can absorb. He has to have time without being asked questions so he can absorb what he just learned.
Good boy. He's doing solid right now.
When you're doing this, it doesn't really matter if your animal was wild or not. If they're uncomfortable with their feet, you have to help them through that.
All right, still play with his foot. He's still on his toe.
Yep, absolutely. You can go back to it. Just bouncing it around, getting him used to your hand being on there in different ways.
He picked it up, and then I just moved his hoof.
Very, very good.
He's still on his toe?
Yep, he is.
He's still on his toe.
Keep playing with it. So when they're on their toe, they're pretty relaxed, and that's why we want to take advantage of this. We can wiggle it more, we can move it more, all of this stuff, helping him get comfortable. We can get all this stuff done through the fence, and then as the two of them have more confidence, then we will add in there doing it with no fence between us. So this is Paul's donkey. Paul is training this donkey, and that's why I'm having him do this in a way that's comfortable for him. He's still on his toe. See, try to wiggle and move it around. Jiggle his foot around more, wiggle it, bounce it, all that stuff. Just keep doing it now. See if you can pick it up and bring it backwards a little bit, like if you're going to clean it.
Did not like that one. He's like, he started to fight it, so I was like, I'm gonna move it back and
Okay.
set it down.
So if they start fighting it, just try to help them get it back down uneventfully. Okay?
Try it one more time.
Guess you're going to jiggle it, wiggle it. Good boy, you know. Good boy. Did you actually pick it up?
Yeah, I picked it up.
And did you have it go back out a little bit, like if you were cleaning it?
No, not that time.
Okay.
Because last time you fought it, so I'm like, okay, I'll just go back to the normal.
So when you go too far and your animal is not ready for that, all you do is go back to something they are comfortable with.
Yeah.
It's not scolding them. It's not hitting them. It's just simply going back to where they're comfortable. Good boy. Good job.
That was good.
Wow. I think that's going to be one to end on for his back foot. Can you reach his front foot from there?
Yeah.
I don't know how well the camera can see it, but. Good boy.
All right. He's still on his toe back here.
That's okay. We're going to be done with that one. Even though we could keep going, he's really going to learn when we leave him alone. So by leaving that foot alone, he's getting a release, the ultimate release of pressure. We're not asking him any more questions with that foot. Go ahead and ask the front again. And he's nowhere near as nervous with his front feet as he is with his back. Yeah, pick it up, buddy. Oh, try to hang on to it if you can. There! So I rewarded him when he allowed Paul to put his foot down calmly instead of pawing or kicking out. Good. Oh.
Good boy.
Oh, you're going to paw? I'm not owing you for pawing and that. No way, dude.
He's just fine now. He's like, I know what he was doing.
I'm going to shorten his lead rope a little bit just to help control his head better. Right now he's ignoring Paul and he's paying attention to what somebody's doing across the highway. Good boy. That was a really good one. So we're going to quit on that one on that note, and we're going to switch sides now.
Thanks for watching. You should like and subscribe. You know also says you should like and subscribe for us.
You know, his right side, working on his back foot.
All right?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So what Paul's doing right there is he's starting with something that's familiar, something we know he's confident with.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a good time where you're going to learn. Like if he starts swishing his tail or kicking when you do this, you know that you're not ready to go forward. But he's nice and calm doing that, so we are ready to go forward.
I'm gonna let him eat his oats. Foot, and then I'm gonna do his feet.
Very good. Very good job, you know.
You also have to work with the donkey you have today.
That's right. It could have gone great yesterday and it could be horrible today. Just work with them from where they're at.
Have you done chewing?
Yep.
All right. Are you ready?
Good job, you know.
That was good.
So if a person were to work with this stuff from start to finish to picking up their feet, if you did it for, on average, a couple 2 or 3 weeks, 15 minutes a day of doing this, you would get there. After we can pick up and move around his feet, like as if we're going to clean them, that's the next step. We would clean their feet. Then we're going to take a rasp to his foot, not for a long time and not to actually try to change his foot, but to allow him to feel and hear the sound that the rasp makes. Whenever you're ready, Paul.
Ready? Are you ready? Oh, he picked up.
Whoops! No pay for that. See, he's looking for pay. But I'm like, dude, you don't get pay right now when you kicked out. That's not how this works. But now Paul's in a safe spot. He doesn't have to have extra nerves or nervousness because he kicked out because he's in a safe spot.
Kicked again.
Okay.
Just gonna go right back to it. Kicked out again. Gonna go
Okay,
ahead
what are you doing with your hand? Show me on my arm what you're doing with your hand.
and hold my hand here.
Okay, I want you to put your arm out. I want you to just put your hand there like you're gonna pick up a glass.
Okay.
Not a lot of pressure, just really an empty glass. Just put your hand there like you're going to pick up an empty glass.
All right. Foot. Take that again.
Let's go back to the 5-4.
All right.
Let's do something he can win at, and then we'll go back to it.
5, 4, 3, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now with your 5-4, I want you to focus down low with the whole 5 through deet, okay?
All right.
Down low.
5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 4, 1.
Now when you're doing that, when you're petting him for the 5-4, I want your hand to be in the same kind of motion as if you're going to ask him to pick up his foot.
Okay.
Like you're picking up an empty glass of water or water bottle.
That's what I've been doing down there on the back side of his foot.
All right.
On the front side, I'm just going to tighten it pretty hard.
Okay, let's go back to asking him to pick it up now.
All right. Are you ready?
Good boy. I'm going to pay him twice for that.
All he did was switch his tail. He's like, I'm uncomfortable.
Okay. It's okay if he swishes his tail. He's letting you know where his mind is at. And we have to pay attention to where their mind is at.
You done chewing?
Not yet. I want him to have a little bit of a longer break right now because you tried a handful of times to do that unsuccessfully. He needs a longer break right now to help him process what he did to earn pay.
Okay.
Are you ready to go again, buddy?
Yeah, looks like it.
All right, go ahead.
Are you ready?
Good boy. I'm going to pay him twice again because he did it well, and this has been pretty hard for him.
Looks like he's ready. He's looking at those oats. All right, should I try one more time?
Go ahead.
All right. Are you ready? Should we leave him with that one?
Nope, let's do it again. I'd like to get a little bit more of the good go under his belt before we move on.
All right. Ready?
Did he kick?
Barely.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Right.
Okay, we don't want to reward him kicking, guys. Otherwise, we're telling him that's what we want him to do. We want to reward him for picking up his foot calmly. Whenever you're ready.
Ready?
If he was chewing, we would wait to start again until he was done. Oh, whoops! Whoops! That didn't work, did it? You didn't get any pay.
Should I go back to 5, 4, 3?
No, I think you can stick with this. You'll get it.
All right.
You'll get it.
Ready?
You don't get paid for that. No, you don't get paid for that. You can't kick out and get paid. That's not how it works. No, that's not how it works. What was that, huh? What was that? Whenever you're ready.
Mad at him forever.
Well, you can't be mad. There's no reason to be mad at him. He's just saying he's really uncomfortable. It's our job to help them be comfortable.
Hit it with his other foot. Ready?
Okay, he's getting a pretty big bite this time of oats. I'll even give him 2. We'll let him process that for a second. Let him seep with it.
Like, what is he doing?
Mm-hmm.
You think we should leave him with a good one after?
Well, I'd like to get another one. Like, we don't have a lot of good ones with him right now. I'd like to get some more good ones, at least one more, before we move on. Whenever you're ready.
Wait for all the ruckus to come out. There. Ready?
Thank you for watching this channel. Can you please like and subscribe? Yuna says also you should like and subscribe.